Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about cholera, an outbreak that has a current chokehold on parts of the world. Before we get started, here's a little about me. My name is Caitlin O'Brien. I'm an Army combat medic veteran of 9 years and a former police officer. I'm majoring in social work with a minor in child welfare. My goal is to work as a juvenile probation officer or in the child welfare system in some capacity. So, what is cholera? Cholera is an infection caused by the bacteria Vibrio cholerae. It is passed through fecal matter in food and water sources in places with poor sanitation. So if you've heard about cholera, it is probably about the outbreak that happened in London a long, long time ago. Originally, they thought whatever was making them sick was in the air. People were so sick and dying all over town. But it wasn't in the air, it was in the water. The London culprit. It was right in the town center. So on the right here, you'll see a picture of the pump. This is a replica of the pump that was placed in 2018. And on the left, you'll see a map of the city and a star that shows where the pump was placed and all of the people that it was affecting. So what are the facts? The spread depends on exposure levels, population vulnerability, environmental conditions. Symptoms: mild to severe diarrhea, vomiting, dehydration, or you could have no symptoms at all. Incubation period. The incubation period is 12 hours to 5 days after consumption. But you can still shed the bacteria for up to 10 days, even if you're asymptomatic, which means that you could be spreading that bacteria without even knowing it. The treatment. Oral rehydration solution. Is it fatal? Yes, cholera can be fatal if left untreated. Fatalities are caused by severe dehydration. How can you help? And really, how can you help yourself? Practice basic hygiene. Boil water to kill the cholera-causing bacteria. Cook food thoroughly. Educate yourself on the matter. And get the cholera oral vaccine. Who is cholera affecting? A global view. From 01 January to 17 August of 2025, 409,222 documented cases. There were 4,738 deaths reported, spanning over 31 countries. 6 out of those 31 countries reported fatality above 1%. Resurgences are being seen in places that have not reported cholera in years, like Chad and the Republic of Congo. Large-scale solutions. Slowing the spread. In order to combat cholera, spread mitigation involves communication and cooperation across national borders. Providing availability to cholera vaccines is of utmost importance. Creating a highly capable medical task force with access to vehicles that can cross flood areas. There's a lot of issue with getting to people who have cholera in flood areas because it's just not accessible. Therefore, the spread is continued and people are still dying. Make healthcare and oral rehydration solution readily available to the masses. Cholera is easily treatable if you get the treatment. Educating the public. The more they know, the more they can do to help themselves. Regularly testing waters in affected and at-risk areas. Installing better water sanitation facilities. Issuing water boil alerts when cholera is found present in an area. And pushing the need to fully cook foods before consuming. If you boil your water and thoroughly cook your food, it will kill the cholera. References. This information was gathered from the World Health Organization and The Lancet. Thanks for watching.